All right, folks, we have a Quantum Edge 2.0 power chair. This is the Quantum Edge is a high-end quality power chair. This power chair has 80 miles. So what that means, 80 miles, it was used roughly about 4 or 5 months. If a person uses their chair daily, they'll do about 25 miles a week. I'm sorry, 25 miles a month on their power chair. So it has 80 miles, I would say about 4 months of usage. It may not be 4 steady months, but it's a 4 months of usage anyway. So that's why it still looks literally brand new. This chair will last 5-7 years. So this one here is fully loaded. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, and the electric feet, okay? So all the functions on this chair have to be worked through the joystick. So you just go to your joystick, and the button on the left that you turn the power on, you would keep pushing that button forward until you see on your screen a picture of your chair. As soon as you see a picture of your chair, then you can start working with the seat. So I'm going to keep going until I see a picture of the chair. So you're not going to see a picture of the whole chair. You're going to see a picture of the seat. Okay, so as soon as you see a picture of the seat, whatever portion is yellow on here is the function that's going to work. So right now, I want to make the seat lift go up. I only want the bottom cushion to be yellow. So if you want to change the colors on here, all you have to do is move the joystick sideways like this, and the color will change until you see the seat yellow right there. So now the bottom is yellow. That's the only thing that's yellow. We're ready to go up. If you want to go up, just move your joystick back and forth. So if I push it back, you can see the seat lift going up. You're going to start roughly at 22 inches when you're all the way down, and by the time you're all the way up, you'll be at 34 inches. The nice thing about this chair, once you're all the way up, you will be able to do your dishes looking down, grab stuff off the second cabinet, or if you want to drive your chair and talk to someone, be eye level while you're driving, you'll be able to do all that, okay? Matter of fact, if I put it back into drive, you can see it still it drives with the seat elevator at a really good speed. While we have the seat elevator, let's look at the base. You can see this is high quality base. This chair weighs 425 pounds, folks, so it's not a light baby, okay? 425 pounds because it's a lot of metal, a lot of motors. You can see the actuator right here for the seat lift is right here. This is a mid-wheel drive. What that means, a mid-wheel drive, your drive wheel, which is this one, is in the middle of the front and back wheels. With a mid-wheel drive, you're always going to have a wheel on the ground in front and a wheel on the ground in the back to keep your stability and to be able to turn when you turn. So when you turn, these wheels will follow your turn, okay? They're non-marking, they're not going to mark your floor. You have an anchor point here and here. This is where you secure your chair if you're going to transport it, okay? You have a motor for each wheel. You can see the motor, the cylinder is right here, you can't miss it. This motor on this side goes directly to the hub. There's no chain, no belts, no mess, no noise, okay? If I want to push this chair, you can see the suspension at work, but I would turn the power off if I want to push it and put it in neutral. The reason you want the power off, you want no resistance in the motor. So power is off. You see your yellow handle? Push it down, and now you can roll your chair manually. You have to do both motors, of course, and you can roll it. When you're done, put it back in gear, okay? Then you can turn your power back on, okay? I want to show you something else about the chair, folks. Look at the front of this chair. Look at the size of that shock right there. This is for this fork. You have the same thing here for this fork. In the back, you have the same suspension for these two forks, and these are independent. If I raise this one stays down. Watch. Heavy chair here. There we go. You can see it's heavy duty suspension. This is why you get such a good ride with these chairs, because of the weight and the suspension. All right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go back to the seating. I'm going to bring the seat down. What I'm going to do, I'm going to show you something real quick here. I'm only going to bring the seat down about halfway. And what I'm going to do next, I'm going to bring the legs in, the feet, the legs. Okay, I'm going to flip these legs up, foot plates. I want to show you, if you have a person who has trouble getting out of their chair, okay, if they can get here like this, they can walk right out. So if you have a person who has trouble getting out of their chair, the seat lift is a good thing to have. I'm going to go back to seat lift. Come on. We're going to bring the seat lift all the way back down. Now this chair was set up for a real tall person. That's why the foot plates are real low to the ground. But it doesn't matter if you're 5 feet tall, 6'3". We can adjust these seats. We can make them larger, bigger. We can adjust all that for you. And what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to show you the tilt. The tilt is when the base goes back. So if this portion goes back, of course the legs and the back, they're all connected. They're all going back. Okay. This has got a lot of medical benefits. If you want to relieve pressure off your bottom, pressure off your back, you just want to relax, or you also want to get circulation in your legs. So I'm going to go to the legs here and show you. And remember, all this is adjustable. By removing these 2 screws, we can make these legs shorter or longer. Okay? So if you want a really good circulation, as I said, this is a little extreme, but I just want to show you that you can get your feet up, way up above your head. So that's the most you could do. But now, let me bring the tilt down. So even if you're halfway tilted, so even here, you would still have your feet higher than your body. So far we've done the seat lift, the tilt, the leg. All we have left to do is the recline part of the chair. So to recline this seat, you would move the joystick sideways again till you see this back yellow. So the back is yellow on my screen right here. If I push this back, only the back is going back. Everything else is staying steady. Nothing is moving. The back is going back. Also, as you notice when it's going back, you have flip-up arms. So if you transfer, am I all the way back? Yep. If you transfer from the side, there's nothing to stop you from getting in your chair from the side. Some people get with their wheelchair and they transfer this way. So this is how that is. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to bring the legs down and the back up at the same time. I've got the legs yellow and the back yellow, and I'm pushing this forward. And remember, you're going to leave these out a little bit because these legs are close to the ground right there. And I'm going to bring the back all the way up. But before I do that, let me show you something else. Let me bring the legs all the way in. So if you're in the house, I want to show you with the legs all the way in the house. That's the closest you can get them. Okay, I'm going to put it back in drive. This is your turning radius in your house. So this is what it would look like. It turns on its own length. See that? All right, so let's look at the front of the chair. The front of the chair, the seat is 17 by 20 deep, but as I said, we can change the cushion. We can take them off. We can make these railings wider. We can put bigger cushions. We can adjust all that depending. So if you want this chair, just let us know. We'll adjust the seat for you. Okay. Where was I at? Seat cushion. This is a memory foam cushions. So the back, when you're sitting in this back, it's really, can't tell from there, but it's really comfortable. This is an adjustable headrest. This headrest is fully adjustable. Also this chair, as I said, it's black in color. When you charge this chair, you'll take your charger and you'll plug it right here. And as soon as the light goes from orange to green, the charger will stop when the batteries are full. So let's recap. This is a Quantum Edge 2.0 power chair. This chair has 80 miles. It was used for about 4 or 5 months, as we said earlier. It has the seat lift, the tilt, the recline, the electric feet. It has the anchor points. It has the solid tires. It has the suspension we talked about. It has a Swingaway Joystick, which we did not talk about earlier. So this enables you to get a lot closer to a dining table. If you're left-handed, we can put everything on the left side. It has the memory foam cushion, the headrest. So if you're looking for a nice power chair, this one is literally brand new, also barely broken in, ready to go. This is a Quantum Edge 2.0 power chair. Top speed on this chair is pretty fast, 6.1 miles an hour. And when you stop, you can see it brakes automatically because it has electromagnetic brakes. Drives real easy. It's not too responsive. It had no problem in my grass, but my grass is pretty nice. It's a little long, but it's pretty nice grass. So it has a good traction in the grass. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to elevate the seat so you can see the seat lift going up. So when you drive this chair with a seat elevation, just make sure you drive it on a nice flat surface. Now this one has this 12-inch seat lift, the tilt, the recline, the electric legs. It has the Swingaway Joystick, and we talked about the suspension. This chair has 80 miles, so it was used about 3 or 4 months. And I just want to show you what the seat lift looks like when it's elevated. And we're going to drive it and show you that it does go 3.5 miles an hour when it's elevated at least. So if you watch, you'll see it. 3.5 miles an hour is the top speed with the seat elevated. So walking speed is about 2.5 miles an hour. So this is a lot faster than walking speed. So if you're looking for a nice chair, this Quantum Edge 2.0 is ready to go. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.